What's up my friend and welcome in this video. Here I'm going to show you one game from FIDE World Cup 2021 and another game. So I have two very interesting positions for you. In this first one it's white stern. What are you going to do here? And Shankland with white pieces found the best move, and this is to capture the pawn with the queen against Svidler. This is the best move actually, because if he just captures with the bishop, then black can capture the pawn on a4. So he captured the pawn there, and after queen to d2 we can capture on d4. Maybe white can exchange queens here and play queen d2. White is clearly better, obvious. He is going for the win. He has a winning advantage, but black has some counterplay because he has the bishop and white has only two pawns. For that reason, this is not the best, the most accurate continuation, but the best was to capture on c5. And after that move, we cannot put the queen in between on d6 because white now can capture the rook, and now white has an extra rook here, which is clearly winning. The only move is rook to d6, and now white continues checking the enemy king. He has three ways to stop that check. The first one, the baddest is this one, king to d7, very bad, because white can checkmate in one move, and this is queen h8. The second way is to interfere the queen, but here we have the skewering. The rook can join the attack on h8, attacking the king, and behind the king we have the queen, so the king has to go away, and the problems don't stop there, because after this and rook takes, we have another skewering. The bishop now can join the attack on h4, and after f6 we have this one, bishop takes f6, the king is overloaded, cannot protect everything, and after that we can capture the rook, and white is completely winning here. This is the second line, so the only way is to put the rook here on d8, and now things look little difficult. How are you going to play here with white? You can give the final killing blow. And what is this? This is very nice position, very exciting position, because now we can put the rook on h8 in any case, attacking the king, and behind this we have the rook, and queen has to capture here the rook actually, and after queen takes d8 and king g7 we have another skewering, and this is bishop on d4, and after this we can capture the queen, this is mate, and after f6 we have a similar scenario, we can capture on f6. This is check, king cannot capture the bishop, and after that we are going to capture the queen. Okay, Svidler here made a big mistake over here. After a knight to e4, the queen is under attack, and if I had black pieces, the most obvious way for me, the most obvious move to me is to put the queen on b6. This is very natural, because the queen tried to protect the pawn. We are threatening to play something like bishop to b3, and after that create checkmate threats. It's very obvious, very natural move. However, it's a big mistake, because we're going to see the best was to put the queen on a6. White is little better, because after this white played bishop h4 attacking the rook, and after that the move that Svidler missed here is knight f6, very strong move. Of course we cannot capture this one with a bishop, because after bishop f6 black can pin the white's queen to the king. You can see this queen cannot go anywhere, but we have a checkmate there. For that reason we cannot capture the knight on f6, and after king to f8, here the move that black missed is bishop f2, and the rook actually cannot go on c4, because we have this deadly check on d7. As you can see, after this we can capture that one, and after that we have even better move. Bishop takes on c5. This is check to the king and queen, and after that we can give this check, and queen is dropped, and now white has an exchange up and completely winning position. This is the move that Svidler missed, knight f6, very difficult move. But okay, the combination was very nice, and now please let me share another game with you. It's this one. This is the position. Stelios Halkias is with white pieces and Spyropoulos with black, and here it's white's turn. As you can see, black just attack white's queen. What are you going to do now? Your queen is under attack. You're very welcome to pause the video and try to think. And after some thought you can join me in the analysis, and the best move here, an amazing sacrifice by Stelios, is this one, rook takes f6. sacrificing the queen, attacking the rook right now. The rook is unprotected, so black don't have a lot of options. He has to capture the queen, but now we have rook takes f8. And he just sacrificed the queen for 2 pieces and attack. Because after king g7, the only king h7 is another move. Okay, after this, we have rook to e8, and white can create very, very strong attack right now. Because it's a positional sacrifice, first of all, because he just sacrificed his queen in order to have more active pieces. He cannot calculate the mate, I guess, but here white has a lot of threats like this one, and I'd like to share with you another key moment, another key idea. The queen is trapped over there, because white is threatening to trap the queen with rook to c8. So this position is very nice for white. He played, black played bishop to h5. Maybe, let's see what white is threatening. Let's give another threat. After this check, king h7 for example, some more checks, and here after this, this is a checkmate in one move. Rook takes h6, this is one line of course, and another line is try to escape like that, but again we have this, and the rooks are very, very strong. Black cannot do anything here. Even if he has the queen cannot help, because let's give another move to white. He is threatening something like this, another check. You see the bishop is participating to the attack, protecting the rook, and now we have the checkmate, this checkmate. During the game he played bishop to h5, and now we have a check. And after this we have another check. The king is unprotected there, cannot go anywhere, and now he started attacking the king, and king starts running in the center of the board, but it doesn't help at all. After that check we have another pawn. He captured another pawn, and now he captures something else. The king is under attack, king to e3, and now we have this very nice move, rook c8 as we mentioned, and the queen is trapped. Very nice queen sacrifice by white, and now black, he's going to lose the queen, and after this check we have king to g1. Queen has to capture the rook, cannot go anywhere as you can see, because everything is protected thanks to these amazing pieces. And after that he played rook to g7, king h2, and now after king f2 try to do something to capture that pawn. White is just in time to stop this threat as well. And he played here knight to d6, and what will happen after rook takes g3? What do you think? And the correct move here is that we can capture we can give a check, and you can see the bishop cannot take the knight because it's pinned, and now we can capture the rook for example, or we can capture the with the king or with the knight afterwards. And after knight d6, very strong move, he played rook to e7 and everything is over. He played that move, the rook went there, knight c4, everything is protected, and black is losing. Another threat is bishop g2, because this bishop is pinned and we can exchange everything here. I hope you liked that video, you enjoyed it a lot. You're very welcome to write a comment if you like, to share something, your idea or your question, and hope to see you soon. All the best.